She is a gifted heart surgeon who excels in her new leadership role as chief of surgery. But, of course, there are complications that come along with this. Sophia Bush is joining us here this morning, star and producer of Good Sam. And good morning to you. Congrats on this new series. A lot of hype surrounding it. Tell us about this show and what has you most excited.
Oh, thank you so much. It's really nice to be here, and good morning. My gosh, everything about the show has me excited. The scripts are dynamic and fun, and the clip is fast, and we're either always making you, laugh or cry. And what I love about a hospital setting is the stakes are high, but our show at its core is a family dynamic. It's a family show, and I can't wait for you all to meet everyone.
Well, we are very excited to do so. I was reading something that said you're excited to play this role because it's like coming full circle for you. So explain why that is, and then also talk about maybe, does it feel like you're a real doctor? Is it hard learning all that medical jargon?
I love it. I love every minute of it. Yeah, I love talking about things like superficial venous thrombosis. I want to do it all day. And I grew up wanting to be a surgeon. And then, things took a turn when I did my first play and decided that I loved bringing stories to life. And so it feels like a bit of a long game. We have come full circle. Here I am doing the thing that I always dreamed of doing on TV in a moment when it feels like such a privilege to honor our healthcare workers and to do so in an environment that allows everybody to take a little bit of a break from what we've all been collectively going through, to laugh, to cry, to leave feeling hopeful and hopefully inspired.
So true. Big thanks to all of our healthcare workers, and very cool that you do get to honor them in such a way. You seem confident with your medical jargon. Are you confident in operating? Should I trust you or no?
You know what I will say? I take it as a high compliment that when I was shadowing a bunch of incredible surgeons to prepare for this role, standing in on 6, 7, and 8 hour open heart surgeries and procedures. My very favorite mentor said to me one day, he said, you'd be really good at this. You ask questions like a first year fellow, not even like a resident. And I was like, well, that's the best compliment of my life, considering I've never completed a surgical residency. So I'll take it. And whatever. If you need an intern, I'll hand you a scalpel, a coffee, whatever you want. I'm honored to be here.
Do it all. Very cool. Yeah, that is pretty impressive. And also, of course, you aren't the real surgeon, as we just learned. However, you are the real star and the real producer. What's it like balancing both of those? You're kind of wearing more than one hat here.
Yeah, I do well with a lot of responsibility and a lot of things to think about. My brain likes the challenge. And for me, whether it's, looking at the production side of things, working on casting, working on our on-set kind of tone and environment, making sure our set is fun and filled with laughter and also respect, and that our standards are very high. Those things for me feel thrilling. And then, taking my lunch breaks to go and do medical rehearsals and learn how to do one-handed surgical knots and properly use a bone saw. Come on, it's the coolest thing in the world. So I'm very thrilled to wear all of these hats and hope that everyone who watches the show loves it as much as we love making it, so that we can do it for a long time.
For sure. We are thrilled to watch. We are wishing you the best with this series and hopefully many years to come. So Sophia Bush, everyone, thank you so much for joining us here this morning.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. And you can catch Good Sam tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. That's right here on KCTV5.